YouTube, it's me again, Dayla Diana, and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. First of all, if you've seen this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also follow me on all social media platforms at Dayla Diana. Also follow my dumb page on Instagram at YALLLLLL to keep up with me behind the scenes. Do y'all like my ponytail? This is cute. I need to redo my curls. Yesterday, I curled them, but then when I put my hair up, I didn't even pin up the curls because they had already fell. So it's like a crimp, like a fold in them because I kind of pinned them up like this with a thing. Anyway, hey y'all. As you can tell from the title, I guess this is about to be what is this going to be? This is going to be a like big sister advice, high school advice type of thing. Oh my gosh. High school advice type of thing because it's that season and I'm just like really in a something just told me to make this. Like I just came up with the idea for this. I didn't have nothing to post, y'all. I've been trying to be consistent, but I haven't posted in like 2 weeks on my YouTube, so I just wanted to make something real quick and I felt like this was a good idea for a video because number one, I don't really have any biases for as far as high school. Like I don't have an emotional attachment to high school like other people do, so I don't have no biases on really like having a good time or telling you what you should and shouldn't do. This is simply, it's advice, so in a way it's telling you what I feel like you should and shouldn't do, but this is just, I want to help you to not have a bad time. I don't want nobody to have a bad time in high school because high school was the worst 4 years of my life. So if I could just give advice on like not being in a position, give advice to help somebody not be in a position that I was in, that's what I'm doing here because I would not go back. I wouldn't even go back to redo any mistakes that I made. Like I just don't want to go into the atmosphere again. This is not to discourage nobody. I feel like high school is a very important 4 years of your life, and it can be a good 4 years. Hopefully it's a good 4 years. Overall, the things that you learn are really important during that time of your life. So it's really essential, and I really like, yeah. So I told y'all I just came up with the idea to make this video like maybe an hour ago because I was trying to figure out something to post, and something literally just told me to do that because I have not been being consistent on my YouTube. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I got a couple things, not too much. Like I said, this is gonna be a really quick video. This is just some stuff that I just thought of right quick that I feel like I want to share because like I said, I had a horrible high school experience, and I really will want to give advice so that people don't be in the same position that I was in because that is horrible. But yeah, I changed where I was sitting at. It's better lighting right here. It's a mess in the background. Do not mind that. I don't know if I've been telling y'all, but I'm not even really too much focused on straightening it up. Like it's not dirty in here. It's really just messy. I have a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm kind of like getting into packing, but not really. But I need to start packing. I leave for school in 2 weeks, y'all. Your girl's going to... I leave in oh my gosh, y'all, I'm gonna go to college. This is crazy. But I leave in 2 weeks, y'all. We're gonna figure that out when that time comes. Anyway, but yeah, I really don't like sitting like right here because my neighbor's window is across from mine, and y'all, when I tell y'all they be creeping and peeking, like when I open my curtains, like I don't know. And my sister even said that before she seen them doing so I don't know, but I'm gonna get right into this video. Like I said, if you are seeing this, make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at Dayla Diana, and also follow my dumb page on Instagram at Days Lost and Files. Y'all really go follow my TikTok. I've been posting videos and stuff to like promote my samples and stuff from TikTok Shop. Y'all, it's so difficult. And then I don't know if somebody can help me because I bought this tripod from TikTok Shop, but it was like a refundable sample, and I've been posting videos about it, and they literally have not, like, it just won't go away. it literally won't go away. Like, it keeps saying, oh, I have samples to promote, but the sample is literally only popping up as one sample, and it's the tripod. But literally, I've been posting videos about it. Like, I don't know if they're not satisfied with it, but honestly, I don't care about the refund. I don't care about none of that. I just want that to go away because I'm tired. They are doing entirely too much about this tripod that I paid for with my money. They ain't sending no refund or nothing. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into this video because this is supposed to be a simple little video. Okay, I got a title, Big Sister Advice, all about high school. So that's what the title of this video is going to be, but you already knew that. Anyway, the first thing on my list, this is honestly just life advice, not just for high school. Keep God first and pray. Literally, from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, I'm in prayer. Like, I just love praying throughout the day. I'm just praying to God. God, help me. God, thank you. God, or just talk to God. Like, you don't even have to be asking or thank. Like, literally, you can just talk to God. I'm not even playing. Me and God are literally talking from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. That's literally why I'm making this video. So I feel like just keep God first. That's really important. Like, that's really important in life. Like, it's just, you're peaceful. You want to live righteously, go to heaven, stuff like that. And just like, you really, the sense of peace that you get when you just start praying, and you like, some stuff is like you can't even stress about. Stuff that you would normally stress about, you don't even be stressed about, because it's like you building that relationship with God. He right there, just like, you know what, I got this. I got you. And even when stuff do get tricky and you do start to like worry a little bit, it's definitely not as harsh as it is without God. So just talk to God, keep God in your life, period. Next is books are priority, especially as a freshman. Y'all, do not go in there with that mindset that, oh, I'm just a freshman, I have 3 years to really do right in school. Don't do that. Freshman year is your base. If you don't do well in freshman year, you're going to have to make up all of those classes, and then you're going to have other classes that you have to do to graduate. Like, just don't go in there with that mindset. You definitely do not have them other 3 years to make it up. Like, you don't want to spend those other 3 years making it up, because the older you get, as you go through high school, every year you're gonna want to be done more and more. Like, freshman, you kind of excited, okay, cool. Sophomore year, you're gonna start to get that feeling like, dang, I'm ready to be done with school. By junior year, you really gonna be feeling that. And then senior, and when I tell you the senioritis that I had in senior year was so crazy, like, I could not wait to be done. Like, so definitely you don't want to already have senioritis and then having to make up classes that you played with in 9th grade. Like, literally, no. Okay, back to what I was saying. I recorded that last clip. I changed sceneries and I'm back. But honestly, I'm just going to stay here. I'm about to finish this video because though I just got a headache, I'm kind of sleepy. So y'all remember I told y'all I needed some, like, I'm hungry, so I'm going to get this video out so I could put them on my YouTube channel and keep going. And then, well, this is not about my nails. Let's go. So my last thing I was saying, basically, don't go into high school with the mindset that you can always make it up later, because honestly, why even do that? Like, you don't even want to have to do that. So make sure you stay focused and as a freshman, and are just getting your work done. Books are always going to be first. Have your priorities right. That's another thing. Don't have bad priorities. Like, don't have bad priorities. Don't be failing classes but making sure you at every hangout and function. Like, literally, that's crazy. That's insane, actually. Just make sure your priorities are right and intact, because that's just something that's significant, that it's going to be important all throughout your life. You don't want to have bad priorities. Like, that's not going to get you nowhere good. Make sure your priorities are right. Next is everybody isn't your friend, so watch who you fall into. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama tells them this, that everybody is not your friend, and that is absolutely true. And I feel like in high school, that's something that you really pick up on and you really see it. Like, y'all, I fell in with the absolute wrong crowd in high school, especially my freshman year, which is when I kind of fell off. I failed a couple classes, had to redo them. Luckily, I did graduate on time, so shout out to me, because I fell off really, really badly, but I picked it up and got back exactly where I needed to be quickly. That may not be the same case for you. You probably won't even fall off. Hopefully, you don't even fall off like I did. But just I feel like the people I fell into, my friend group, the people I was hanging around, it was kind of pulling me away from what was important, and not putting the blame on just them, because I am a person who has free will. I was able to make my own decisions, and I just decided to continue to hang with my friends and go be with them and skip class, knowing that they were doing things that were not important either. So just make sure you're doing what's right, but having people around you who are going to keep you focused, keep you motivated, keep you doing what you need to do, and making sure you're on the right path to succeed. Next, y'all. Also, make sure you're asking for help, y'all. It was so many times where I felt confused about something and didn't ask for help, and I just went on being confused because I was scared or shy. No matter what you need help for, you literally just ask for help, but especially at school, because it is literally your teacher's job to teach you, to help you grow, to help you succeed. So if you need help, ask them. Like, I'm not going to say there's no such thing as a stupid question, because there absolutely is, but when it comes to, like, just being in school, I know that that's very common, because so many of us in the generation have like social anxiety. So it's like, I know how it is to want to ask a question, or you get shy, or kind of feel like you skipped over, so you don't even want to really put yourself out there. But make sure you are asking questions. And honestly, it is very much true that sometimes your question might be a question that everybody else in the room are also scared to ask. So make sure you ask questions, because that's something that I still need to really get better at doing, with asking questions, because I be trying to figure stuff out all on my own, and y'all, it's not right. Right now, I am literally in a season of like surrendering to God, because I feel like I need to be in control about everything, and that's not. I can't be in control about everything. So make sure you're asking for help. You're not trying to be you're not on your own. You're never on your own, because you always got God. But just know you're not on your own. Your teachers are there to help you and push you to go forward. Also, stay true to you. In the generation that we live in, so many people lack personality. They lack identity. Everybody is doing what everybody else is doing just because everybody else is doing it. Whatever you want to wear, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, however you want to feel, you make sure you stay true to yourself. Don't let what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is saying, how everybody else feels, influence you, or influence the decisions that you make for your own personal self. You don't have to be in the most expensive clothes. You don't have to have a new $1,000 book bag every single year. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you can afford, whatever your parents can afford, you are exactly where you need to be. Honestly, just stay focused and keep going. Do not let nobody make you feel less than, because of what you do and do not have, or what you do and do not like. That's literally not a problem. Having an identity and being different than everybody else is literally so rare, and I think that it's so special, because like I said, in this generation, folks is literally just doing what everybody else is doing just because everybody else is doing it, and because it's trending. They want to look good for social media or to impress other people who could care less about them. So stay true to yourself. And another thing, I know y'all seen that going around on social media, where people kind of make quotes and they say, oh, don't go broke trying to keep up with me, because such as some people have help. So yeah, this girl got $1,000 book bag, but that's her mama money. And her mama money ain't your mama money, and her mama money ain't your money. So whatever you like, whatever is in your budget, whatever you've been sticking with before anybody ever even tried to make you feel bad, or you ever even got subconscious about the things that you like or the things that you wear because of what everybody else is wearing, just know that it is really special that you have your own identity. And you just, and sometimes when you grind it be like that. Like, you might not have it now, but if you stay on the right path and listen to what I'm telling you, you gonna have it real soon. Because I believe in you, and you should believe in you too. Another thing is also get involved, y'all. Join a club, a sports team, a group, volunteer. Get involved. Like, first of all, those recommendation letters from people that like run the club, school sponsors, counselors, stuff like that, those are gonna be good to have, like people you can really go to if you do need a recommendation letter. But also, it puts you out there. It kind of does give you a sense of preparedness for like the real world. Give you a sense of teamwork, which you do need no matter what you want to be in life. excuse me, it really is, it helps you to build bonds, community, good friends, like, because more than likely people who are getting involved in those things are people who are on the right path, who are getting their work done, on like doing the thing. Don't just be sitting around, like, even if it's just something that you do after school. Like, I'm not saying you got to get involved in something that's out somewhere at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. You don't got to do all that, but get involved. If it's volunteer opportunities, take them, pick them up, especially like that community service. When I tell you, now that I've graduated and I have my diploma, should I say? I forged some of my community. I did. Now, some schools, they actually do check, so you might not be able to do that. Whether my school was going to check or not, I needed that community service, so I had to do what I had to do, no shade. But if you can pick up the actual community service hours that you need, do that. Get involved. Meet new people. Put yourself out there. Next, also, have a life outside of school. Do not let school just be something that consumes your entire life. On the weekend, you kind of dreading going back to school. And then while you in school, you kind of just dreading the weekend so you can sleep in because you're so tired from school. Like, do little stuff outside of school, even if it is just go for a walk before school, after school. Like, just do stuff that kind of pour into you as a person and not really just have everything so focused on school. Like, I would literally go to school, come home, go to sleep, repeat. Like, I really didn't do much. I still don't do much. Hold on, somebody finna get a whooping. I'm still trying to get myself out more and really do stuff to pour into me. But like, since I've been out of school, I literally have just been in the house because I don't have a life outside. Like, I didn't have a life outside of school. And I'm really trying to figure out things that I like. I don't want to just go places and do stuff that I don't know. But maybe I do need to be spontaneous and try new things. When I used to be in school, people used to be like, oh yeah, are you coming to do this weekend? I used to be talking with their friends, and it's like, dang, I'm going to be at home not doing nothing. Or I would be like, oh, maybe I might come in. I didn't come. I didn't go. Like, I don't know. Figure out who you are. Have a life. Like, start building your life. Like, I'm not saying you gotta save $100,000 and do this and set up a retirement fund and that's great. But, I mean, in this economy, you might have to. But just start building who you are as a person. Also, I do want to talk about sex, soul ties, and drain energy because, that is something that is really... In high school, like high schoolers, y'all around that age, well, that's what y'all want to do. Like, that's what you want to do. Like, you really can't tell. Let me tell you, they, especially a teenager, gonna do what they want to do regardless. If they really want to do it, they're gonna do it. They're gonna find a way to do it. They're gonna find a way to it. They are going to do it. Like, you really can't. Like, I can give you this advice and I can hope and I can say, hey, don't do this, and I can really pray that you don't. But if you want to do it, you gonna do it. So, number one, with sex, you should not really even be thinking about that while you're in school. Like, don't do that. Don't, like, you save your purity, remain pure. But if you are going to do that, if that's how you feeling, with you in high school, your hormones are raging, you around all these nappy-headed little boys, you think they're cute. This one boy, he talking to you sweet and nice, he buying you little flowers. Okay, you probably gonna do it, no shade. But first of all, if it's your first time, that is very special. It is very significant. Do not do that with somebody who is not a boyfriend. Now, I feel like you should wait until marriage. But now coming from somebody who didn't wait until marriage, I feel like you should definitely wait until marriage. And I really wish I had waited until marriage. But the first time is very special. It is very special. It is not something that you want to just do quick or because no. That is very special. The first time should always be with somebody who you are in a relationship with, somebody who you love. And I'm not the type of person who say, oh, you two gonna get on know what love is, because if you can love your mama and daddy, you can love another person. Like, that literally is how love works. Love is like, ain't no limits to love just because you a certain age. That don't even make sense. Make sure it's somebody that you love and make sure they love you back. Even if y'all are really trying to figure out what love is and how to love each other, if you feel like you really love this person and you can tell that they love you, That's how it should be. Y'all should definitely be in a relationship. Don't do this with somebody who you are not absolutely sure is your partner, is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. Don't just, like, if y'all still in the talking stage, no, don't do that. Like, I'm telling you, do not do that. Because also, the next thing is soul ties. I know y'all have heard of that. Those are absolutely real. And I used to be like, you know what? You can kind of control that. Because if you want to just let go of somebody, let go. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I think that sex is very intimate and very spiritual. And that's why it's a sin to do it before marriage. But if you are, it is very, very, very spiritual. And just to intertwine with somebody like that, you definitely will pick up on everything that they might be going through. So if you a happy person and you done did this with that person, and now all of a sudden you drained and you irritated and you mad and you moody, that's why. And honestly, y'all can honestly swap energies with that, because you already did this, and now this boy, his head big as hell. Now you done boosted his ego up. Now he all happy and jolly, and now you drained. Like, that is real. Like, that is real. You, like, just, that is why it is important to just make sure you're doing it with somebody who you are sure loves you. You not, don't just be so, like, think sitting there. Don't let your hormones move for you. Move, like, please have a mind, think, use your brain. Y'all, growing up, I did not have nobody to tell me this stuff. Like, and I had a lot of common sense to not do certain stuff that's just, like, way too far as like, just, you know, doing stuff. Like, but it still would have been better to have somebody to tell me or to guide me. And I probably wouldn't be, well, I don't know, but I probably wouldn't have did some of the stuff that I did do. But I have learned greatly, and I can give you the advice to just be better and not do that, because it's not even worth it. It's really not worth it. Like, you're young, you're beautiful, you start a new chapter in your life, and you learning yourself, and you figure it out, and more than likely you won't want to have sex with one of these nappy little boys for some reason. I don't know why hormones start to act horrible in, like, some of the worst times of your life. Like, why? You know, I'm a young girl around all these nappy little boys. I got this high school freedom. Like, why would you even? I don't know. Hormones are crazy, but it happens, and you just gotta really best. Like, you really gotta do with it what you really can and make the best of it. Like I said, I would encourage you to wait until you are married, to not do that right now, to not even be focused on that. But as somebody who knows, if a teenager want to do something, they gonna do it. I just make really smart decisions. Please make smart decisions. And if you are seeing this, and this is like I'm speaking to you, and you know how you feel, or you see this and you remember this, you can, like, I'm so open to people. Like, you can always text me, Instagram, TikTok. I think that's like just literally, I'm so open to really helping people, especially young girls, really find themselves and just being a big sister. I really wish I had a little sister so bad, but I want people to be good, to be happy, to be peaceful. And if I can help somebody to not make the same bad decisions that I did, then that's absolutely what I'm going to do every single time. Like, no doubt about it. Next, in high school, yes, books. Make sure your books are your 0, 1, and 2. But after that, have fun. Like I said, don't let school just consume your whole life and that's all you do. Have fun. Make sure you are experiencing everything. Me, I didn't go to prom. Like, and to know me is to know before high school, you should have knew, like, oh yeah, Dayla definitely going to prom. Baby, I did not go to prom. Have fun. And I'm not just saying, even if you don't go to prom, if they're doing like little stuff, do it. If your friends are going out and you can try to make it, try to make it. Like, or if you see something that you want to do, it seems fun to you, and maybe nobody else want to go, do it. Have fun. And that's literally with everybody. Have fun. And even if you're not just doing something to have fun, do something that makes you happy, that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you just feel so uplifted and encouraged. Have fun. How long is this at? Because I'm on the last thing. Hold on, y'all. 20 minutes. So this video is going to be really, really short, because that's all I got. If you are seeing this, I really do hope you have a really good high school experience, because as someone who did not, I feel like it's important to have a good high school experience, because those years of your life are very important. And I hope that you take all of this advice and you don't make the same mistakes that I made, and you can really hear me and really just listen to the things that I'm saying. And I hope that these things are speaking to you, because I really don't want nobody to go through the things that I went through, because I would not wish my high school experience on my worst enemy. And unfortunately, that is the end of this video. Like I said, it is very, very short. I'm gonna try to keep in, like, because normally I kind of cut stuff that's not important, but I'm gonna try to keep some of the little cuts and clips so it kind of can be a little longer, just so that we can connect and you can really feel my presence with you and just like connect and get in on my energy. But yes, that is the end of this video, because I have run out of things to say. But if you see this and you have any questions about high school, feel free to ask me, because more than likely I have an answer. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. And like I said, I hope you have a good... Did y'all see me hunching my back? Like, oh my gosh, my posture. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Also follow me on all social media platforms at Dayla Diana. And also follow my dumb page on Instagram at Day/NoFiles. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making this video and just feeling like I'm empowering somebody, even if I'm not. And I will see y'all on the flip side. Mwah.